Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. The book I am reviewing now, probably tell, it's called The Sun Does Shine, How I Found Life, Freedom, and Justice, by Anthony Ray Hinton with Laura Love Harden. You might recognize Laura Harden from her book, The Many Lives of Mama Love. If you've read it, I haven't read it, but I know I heard about it quite a bit from Sarah's Bookshelves live. Anyways, I will review the back, and then I'll give you my rating and review. In 1985, Anthony Ray Hinton was arrested and charged with 2 counts of capital murder in Alabama. Stunned, confused, and only 29 years old, Hinton knew that it was a case of mistaken identity and believed that the truth would prove his innocence and ultimately set him free. Sentenced to the death penalty, he would spend the next 30 years on a quest for justice and finally see the sun again. With a foreword by civil rights attorney and best-selling author of Just Mercy, Bryan Stevenson, The Sun Does Shine is an excellent testament to the power of hope sustained through the darkest times. I really like this book. I'm just gonna double check to see what I rated it because I cannot remember what I gave it. Cancel. Don't want that right now. That's not what I was in here for. 1 moment. Sorry about that. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5, which means I really liked it. I did actually really like it. I had thought that this book, because it's nonfiction, would take me a little longer than usual. It didn't. It was, I found it fairly fast read, and I'm sure that Anthony wanted to, or as Ray, as he's known, wanted to put in many more details about his time there. But he didn't. He actually does a pretty good job. Like I think it was Laura Harden who helped him with the editing process and that sort of thing. And telling his story. Obviously, you can't tell about everything that happened inside there. You'd just be so depressed. It was a very uplifting book. I really liked it. It is an Oprah books. It was an Oprah's book club selection in 2018, and has a nice little sticker up here that is over top. Is below the sticker for my book club. For the book club kit. Yeah, this is a book club read for a library, and I really quite, yeah, and there's one of the blurbs is from the Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who said, "An amazing and heartwarming story. It restores our faith in the inherent goodness of humanity." And Ray was actually exonerated, and was found that he actually did not do what he allegedly committed, but unfortunately, while he was in prison on death row, his mother passed away. But he is, by all accounts, I think he's helping with Bryan Stevenson, who wrote the book Just Mercy, who said, "No one I have represented has inspired me more than Anthony Ray Hinton, and I believe his compelling and unique story will similarly inspire our nation and readers all over the world." One other unique thing he does in the afterword is to read the names aloud. I didn't. And to he said that every 10 people that you read on the list are the people that are on this list are supposedly 1 in 10 are innocent. It is interesting because it is highly inaccurate. Because I can tell you the ones on the U.S. government list is not accurate because they just reduced it to 3 people that are on death row. And I think a number of these might have been killed. Yeah, there's only 3 in the U.S. government. Dzhokhar Tarzanayev and Dylan Roof on this list, and the guy who bombed the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pennsylvania. I think was it in Pittsburgh? I think so. Are the only ones on death row in a federal penitentiary. The rest have been committed to life or been stay in prison until the end of their natural life, whenever that may be. Anyways, it's a really good read. It's quite a bit of it is least towards the end starts getting into more of the legal stuff, and he also talks about how he made a choice to have a good mind about things. Like he chose to be, making the best of the situation, which is hard for the best of situations. And he talks at quite length how hard it was even just to get his first lawyer to acknowledge him and that sort of thing. And then it came to light that his first lawyer was a friend of the prosecutor and had similar views. Great. Anyways, really good book. Highly recommend if you can find a copy. I don't know. It's called The Sun Does Shine: How I Found Life, Freedom, and Justice. And it's by Anthony Ray Hinton and Laura Love Harden. And it comes with a foreword by Brian Stevenson, who became Hinton's lawyer and got his sentence commuted to just time served, really. And he has no record anymore. Anyways, really good book. Highly recommend it. Find a copy and if you're into this sort of thing, if you're into social justice, I would highly recommend it. And happy reading. Oh, before I forget, remember to like and subscribe my videos, and to also subscribe to my channel, and also to remember to check out my social media accounts. Also check out my bookshop.org site. Make sure if you're interested in buying a book and would like to support me financially, I would appreciate it. Anyways, hope you have a good rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.